We took a long weekend trip from Columbus to New York City last December. This was both of our first times in New York City, so we definitely tried to visit a lot of major attractions. We left Thursday night, drove about 8 hours to our hotel in Clifton, New Jersey. We decided to stay outside of New York since we were driving instead of flying. Also, since it was December, hotel prices in the areas of New York we wanted to stay in were a little more than we wanted to pay, but staying in New Jersey instead worked great for us. On Friday, we woke up early for a jam-packed day. We took the bus in, which let us off at Port Authority. We walked around for a bit and got breakfast at Vanilla Gorilla Cafe. Then we headed over to Times Square. It was 8 a.m. at this point, so there weren't very many other people here, which was really nice. We kept walking, got some pictures along the way, and then made it over to the Rockefeller Center to see the tree. It was way bigger than I thought it would be, and it was so cool to see it in person. We had reservations for Top of the Rock and spent some time up there taking in the views. After we walked over to the Museum of Modern Art, we got in just after they opened around 10:40 a.m. It was nice to look around here and it wasn't too busy. Then we walked down Fifth Avenue to look at the Christmas displays. We walked down to Central Park, explored around the park for a bit, and then went over to the American Museum of Natural History, which was super cool to see. After we were done looking there, we took the train over to Bryant Park to see their Christmas market. It was really fun to walk around and look at the different booths. We also went into the New York Public Library, which had really cool architecture. We checked out the giant Macy's, headed over to the Nintendo store, went back to see the Rockefeller tree at night, then checked out Times Square at night where Planet Fitness had this stand set up to write a wish on a piece of confetti that they drop on New Year's. So we did that, and by then we were super tired, so we went on the bus back to our hotel to get ready for day 2. Day 2, we took it a bit easier. We started our day at the 9/11 Memorial, and we also went into the museum, which was really well done. It was very moving and powerful. After, we walked over to see the Charging Bull, then took the free ferry to Staten Island to see the Statue of Liberty. We hopped right back on the ferry and took the train over to go to the Museum of the Moving Image. I'm a big fan of the Muppets and they have a huge collection there. This was definitely a big highlight for me. They had a Muppet tour which we went on, where we got to hear a lot more about the different pieces they had, and they do also have other things here besides the Muppets. Then we took the train over to Grand Central Station, which was beautiful, and decided to take the bus back to New Jersey. We went to the American Dream Mall, which was fun to walk around and do some shopping. Day 3, we started driving home and would have been home Sunday, but our car ended up breaking down in Pennsylvania, so we ended up not being able to get home till Monday night, but at least we made it home safe.